like our chances against the Yankees.
Huh.
In fact, Oakland makes me a little bit more nervous than the Yankees do.
See, wow, that's weird because like all their pitchers are hurt.
Well, that's true.
Yeah. I mean,
But
I
again, they're just a gritty team. They're
yeah.
the hard teams like that are the biggest pain in the asses to take out.
Yeah, I just the Yankees are finally healthy. They have a really good bullpen. Like they do decent against Chapman, but all of their like middle guys they struggle against. Yeah, like the last couple of years with Jackie and Xander and all them struggling to hit in the postseason. It's to me, it just seems
Well,
like a bad matchup.
if you're going by that philosophy, any team's going to be a bad matchup.
Yeah, but it's they'll probably prove me wrong.
Right now, you're talking like a true Red Sox fan. Right now, the skies are. We're not even at game one. The sky's already falling already.
Oh no, it's not falling. It's a bad matchup.
I don't get it. I don't understand your logic on that one.
And they have a lot of good hitters.
Look at it this way. I think the part that you're a little bit off on. I think our starting pitching is better. You don't?
No,
I don't get it.
like Sale, that's still a little concerning with him. Like, what the heck you're gonna get out of him in game one?
Did they say how we looked today in that bullpen, or is that kind of hush hush still?
I haven't heard anything, but
I haven't even looked.
yeah,
I
that's
believe the most scary part about this entire thing is I believe Price is going to friggin' roll out there this postseason.
right. Oh yeah, I think he's gonna be good, but it's like after them two,
You just got to grind.
how the hell's Porcello gonna do?
Well, if yeah, I mean, I see your point there, but I think I think if both teams are playing their absolute best, I still like the Sox in that series.
Oh yeah, if they're playing at their best, yeah, definitely.
I mean, who's the MVP? Betts or Martinez? Simple.
Oh me? Oh, I'm going JD.
Really?
Oh God, yeah.
I love JD. You know that. I mean, my baseball team this year, fantasy baseball, was shorts for JD. So, I mean, that should give you some of an
Yeah.
indication of what I think of the guy. But Jesus, you take Betts out of that lineup, it's a coin flip. I kind of, and I'm leaning towards Betts actually getting it, to
Huh.
be honest with you.
I think like the different, the home runs, JD's out of his world, RBIs. I think like the intangibles for me is what puts him over the top. Like he seemed to totally come in and change the clubhouse. Like teaching guys how to hit, what to look for, how to practice hit, and all sorts of stuff. I just think he made Betts a better player, but that's just me. I mean, will I be
Maybe
disappointed if
possible.
either one wins it? No, definitely not.
Oh, either or winning it. I think that's not even that's not even a thought at this point. It's just a matter of who.
I just hope they don't split it enough to where it gives it to somebody else.
Oh, could you imagine? And I've been thinking about this for a while. Coach of the year. I gotta tell you, I gotta give it to the guy from the Tampa Bay Rays.
Yeah, that
What they did for what
Cash,
they had was an incredible job from him.
Kevin Cash.
I believe he's the AL Manager of the Year.
Oh, he should be. I mean, every year the ownership there gives him absolute crap to work with. And then when their pitchers get good, oh, we're gonna trade you.
Right.
Like he'll probably get traded this year.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, he led the ERA, led the league in ERA, right?
I believe so. He's a legitimate threat for the Cy Young too.
Last I saw, he was like 1.94 or something for ERA. It's like, holy crap.
That's scary.
I don't know what it is with the water down there, but they always seem to get some good young starting pitchers.
Seems like it.
Yeah,
I think it. Well, they had 90 wins or something like that. They had quite a few. I mean, they were. Imagine winning that many games and not even getting to the wild card.
right. But then you get how many of the Indians finished with for wins? 80,
I think they got like 87. I
right?
think
So they finished
something in
with
that
less
range.
wins, win the division. Poor Tampa, like you said, finishes with 90, and they don't even sniff the wild card.
Isn't that nuts?
Jeez.
Talk about a kick in the face.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
That's going to be a hell of a series too. Cleveland, Houston.
Yeah.
That's going to be a grind out. I think Houston probably wins that. Probably
So when's the Oakland New York game? Is that tomorrow or Wednesday?
Wednesday
Hmm.
in New York. So there's a part of me that wants the Yankees to win just so we can face them,
Yeah.
and then there's the other part of me that wants them to lose at home against Oakland.
Oh, that'd be great. Dealing with the dog. That's awesome. So while Chris is dealing with the barking dog, he should be back in a couple minutes. But back to the Patriots a little bit. Like we were saying, defense played extremely well. Sonny Michel, guys, is going to get better with every game. I think he's going to have a really good game Thursday night against the Colts. They should roll over the Colts, who just lost to freaking Houston in overtime. So can't wait for Thursday night. Good old Edelman is back. It's going to be good to have him back. Can't wait to see him and Gordon on the field at the same time. Just pretty impressed with Gordon so far. Obviously, it's only one game, but Brady said he came in, he's worked hard, he's getting the playbook down. So sky's the limit for that kid. He's saying all the right things. He said basically this is his last chance. He's grateful for it, the opportunity. So
I'm back.
yeah, so just talking about Gordon, saying how he's came in and said he's grateful for the opportunity. So
Right.
saying all the right things.
I swear, every time we have a live show, the dog's got to make its presence felt.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Every time.
I'm here.
Exactly. Oh, she conveniently has to go out right when I'm in the middle of a show. Every time like clockwork.
Yeah.
Remember our live shows we used to do in the group?
Oh
Same
yeah.
thing. Every single night she'd stat in on me.
That's awesome.
Just just like my wife, statting in one way or another. Oh, I have to go out now. Now I let her outside. So you know what's gonna happen? She'll sit there and sit there and sit there and won't do her business. She'll wait. She'll wait for me to go stand near the door so I can watch.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I gotta watch you squat and go to the bathroom. Really? Damn.
So yeah, Edelman's back Thursday night. The Razor is going to be absolutely lit Thursday night for that one.
That's gonna be a W. They
Oh,
should steam.
that should be a blowout.
They
Him
take on the
coming back,
Colts. You see the Colts on the schedule. Just put in the W.
especially here.
Right.
Andrew Luck looked pretty good against Houston, but they suck. The Colts, they basically gave that game away in overtime. So.
Hey, I'll take it. I picked Houston to win.
I think I did too.
You had the Colts. The only one who had the Houston was me
What?
and Jessica.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought I did. I think I did pretty good overall, at least.
I'm not sure where you are.
Yeah, I think I picked the Eagles to beat the Titans.
Yeah, we all did, but Junior. What's going on with Dez? I'm so surprised he hasn't signed anywhere.
He'll be here in a couple weeks.
Hell, here we go.
No, it's probably not happening.
Oh, hell no. Not now.
I don't see the room now with Edelman back, Gronk, Gordon, Dorsett. I mean,
The
Hogan, if
wor
he ever decides to show up.
the worst was like your 3 or 4 day Sanders barrage.
Oh, I'd still
I
take him.
mean,
I'd make room for him.
Jesus Christ. I think you had like one of those fat heads of him on the wall for a few days. Just like gawking at him like, I
Right.
need you, please.
I saw it somewhere that they were thinking about trading him. I'm like, oh Jesus.
Break out the cold sweats.
Right? I'm like, well, they should have had him years ago.
They had him in, they just really lowballed the offer. I think they did it just to piss off the Steelers.
Right? Yeah, then he ended up going to Denver.
There's a few things that I'm a little bit confused on and concerned, I guess, in another sense. What in the hell is going on with Derek Rivers? Why can he not see the field?
I don't get it. Or Davis too. He didn't play.
They basically get a guy off the street, more or
Mhm.
less, comes in and makes a sack. Something's going on there. I don't know if he's just not performing in practice or he's just pissed off the coaching staff or what the hell is going on.
Yeah, it's a little mind-boggling for sure. Because he was pretty good in preseason.
I think he has the tools to be a player, but
Yeah,
you aren't going to get it done if you can't get on the field.
right. Yeah.
So I'm curious on what that exactly is the deal.
I don't know, but the D line definitely got the message after that last loss.
The
Both
who?
sides, the D line and O line, they both of them got the message after that debacle in Detroit.
Well, they did, but at the same time, that is a different team when Flowers is on that field.
Yeah, I don't know. Like Miami's game plan, though, I don't know what the hell they were thinking.
That's what you kept saying. Like, I don't know what the hell they're doing.
Well, they came out like throwing. I'm like, what? Did you not watch what happened in Detroit last week?
Well, when they tried to run, they were all getting stuffed.
Yeah, but not in the beginning. They didn't even try.
I think that was just one of those games where the Patriots had had enough, and
Probably.
they felt they had to make a statement, and they made it.
Yeah.
I didn't think Miami had any shot in hell in that game. I
Oh,
thought that I thought they were dead on arrival.
usually are with them. Tannehill. I don't know what it is. He can't play up here at all.
Miami in general can't normally play
Yeah,
up here. Conversely, when the Patriots down in Miami, they can't play.
right. Oh,
Hold on a second.
gotta love the dog. Just wants attention. Yeah, so we got Denver and KC tonight. I got three guys on my fantasy team tonight. I got Kelsey, Sanders, and Demarius Thomas. So I need about 15 points each from them to get the W this week. Like Chris said, I'm playing his cousin, so needs to happen. I want the W. I think I'm 2-1 right now so far. Got a pretty good team. I got Mark Ingram coming back from suspension to go along with Todd Gurley, so I think that's a pretty good running back tandem. Matt Ryan's my quarterback. And I got Woods from the Rams as a receiver. Who else I got? The Rams as my defense. Also, I have Vikings as my defense as well. So I got two of them. One of them's on the bench. So you got a pretty good team. Fighting with a camera.
I'm back.
I was just telling everyone about the people on my fantasy football team.
All right.
Yeah.
I locked myself in the friggin' dungeon. Maybe she'll leave me alone.
Need those points tonight, damn it.
Oh, I can't wait to see what happens because I know that the talking is going to really start amping up. You're not going to be able to last the whole game without talking, especially if you start making a move. That's when you're going to start talking.
Yeah.
For the most part, right now, you're being kind of hush hush, and I know the fire is burning where you want to sit there and say, "All right, prick,
Hey,
it's on now."
Eric, you want to give me a score update?
Right. Well, that's something that was funny last week during our baseball thing. Man,
Yeah.
my guy was getting destroyed like on the mound. He was like a -10 at that point. And
Oh, God.
and he
Really?
chirps up to me. He's like, "Yeah, how's Quintana doing? Asking for a friend." All right, nice one.
Yeah.
A lot of time left. And then last week when I started chirping back, and then it became peanuts.
Right.
Got almost like a funeral. It got quiet. The
Wow.
mass the massacre was on at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rams look good. Boy, they look damn good.
Yeah, they're gonna suffer a little bit without Talib for a while.
They have a very small window to get stuff done over there though, because they're
Yeah.
really in cap hell.
Yeah, I got them and I got the Vikings for my defense, and I think I went with the Vikings, and it screwed me. They ended up getting a -3 for the point.
I think see, I'm all screwed up because I have one quarterback at the moment.
Hmm.
I got one defense, Houston. My football team sucks. You'll murder me when we play each other. I think I got like 117 points this week.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a general shit show for sure.
Yeah, I got the guy that you had last year, Ingram. He's my second running back.
You're stacked, like I told you.
I'm like, that's
If I was you, I wouldn't do any trades. I would not do a damn thing but keep my team intact.
nah. I got to get a new kicker because that was another mistake I made was I didn't realize my kicker was inactive until after the Rams game started. So I'm like, gosh,
Hell, I put a guy in that wasn't even friggin' playing. I didn't even realize until it was too late.
yeah. So,
I was so basking in the glory of
oh yeah, you got an excuse.
I was like law. I knew for a fact I weren't going to win. I mean, I know I got my team's not good enough right now in football to win the title.
Yeah,
Just isn't. I've accepted it.
yeah,
I mean, in my mind now, I just want to be a spoiler.
right.
My running backs suck. I got Brady as a quarterback. He's my quarterback, and he's not throwing up Brady friggin' points as he normally does.
Mhm.
Receiver wise, though, I think I'm pretty good. I got AJ Green, I got Odell, and I got the dude from Green Bay.
Cobb.
No, the other dude, Adams.
Oh, okay.
That's a pretty solid receiving core.
Yeah, that's really good.
But
Yeah,
Odell's done nothing.
no.
I mean, AJ Green, I will not trade no matter who the hell gets thrown at me. Very simple. AJ Green, there's a reason behind it. AJ Green was the very first player I ever picked when I did fantasy football.
Oh, no kidding.
And he went lights out for me that year. I was I was a money league too.
Oh,
You want to talk about Chris Lock? I was hands down the best team all year. I was like 11-1 or something stupid like that.
wow.
I got into the playoffs. Number one seed taking on I think the four seed. And the fourth seed wasn't like your typical fourth seed. He was like a pretty damn good team.
Yeah.
He could score, so I knew I probably had a shot to win, but it wasn't going to be easy. Very first friggin' play, Forte shatters his knee.
Ah,
I'm like, you gotta be shitting me.
yeah.
There it goes, right down the toilet.
Well, you know me. Last year, I had the number one pick last year and took David Johnson. 4 minutes in,
Right.
he.
Devastation Station.
Oh yeah, I'm like, you gotta be freaking shitting me. But I got lucky again. I got the number one pick this year too somehow. So
Yeah, I'm like, I'm sitting there talking to myself, how the hell's that happen?
yeah, if it
And
happened.
it's funny because in baseball, Jessica had the very first pick and I had the second pick. And she took Altuve
Hmm.
and I took Mike Trout. The funny thing is, during the season, I ended up flipping Trout for Altuve, a pitcher, and another person. I remember who.
Oh wow.
To her, so we ended up flip flopping. I don't know if it was very a smart move on my end, but Trout was out for a little while.
Yeah.
It worked out in the end, obviously.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not letting that go for a while.
No,
I'm going to gloat for quite a bit about that.
that's awesome.
And, I've been kind of quiet about it because I could definitely talk. There was people in the group, and they probably ain't going to hear this, or they might, but I doubt it. Who was all about Jimmy, Team Jimmy? I was going down.
Yeah.
The hood's going down. Just a little reminder for you people who were so hell bent that Jimmy was going to beat me. I still know the names of the people who did, and I'm still waiting for that congratulatory message from you.
That's awesome.
I told you, like I told everyone else, I was going to win that title.
Yeah.
And I did just what I said I was going to do. I went out the first round. I beat Rich by, I think, 90 something,
Wow.
which in its own right, to me, I think Rich overall was the best team in the league.
Yeah. He.
I've said that from the beginning. He kind of ran in that trap of regular season came. He
Mm,
was an absolute juggernaut, and then he ran into the buzzsaw, which was me come the playoffs. My team just took off. It's just the way it went. I think with Rich's situation with me, I think I went coast to coast on that one.
wow.
So naturally, it was me and Jimmy. I thought for sure it was going to be me and Gene who were going to get into it. Jimmy goes on and wins. I'll give Jimmy his due. He had a scrappy team. But what I noticed about his team, I'm getting off track a little bit, but I'm gloating still, was when Jimmy had a lead, he was a real pain in the ass to play against. So he was tough in that, and I knew because conversely, when Jimmy gets down, if he gets down big, his team, seems for one reason or another, just doesn't come back well.
Huh.
And if I get the lead that I end up getting, my team does not give up. When I was up like 90, I was like, yeah, this is a wrap. You might make a little push, but ultimately I'm going to win this.
Wow, that's cool.
And the funny thing is, like the last day, I'm still making moves to just to kind of exclamation point across on the whole thing. I wanted 150 plus.
Wow.
I wanted to make an absolute statement,
Yeah.
but I will give Jimmy his due. He had a hell of a season. You know, But not everyone can win. Only one person can.
All right.
And you're looking at them. I did. So yeah, I'll be nice, and we won't talk about where your team landed this season. We'll just let that go.
Oh, it was horrendous.
Yeah, it was a little bit rough.
Yeah.
And now I'm like making trades with you, and it's like, okay, what happens? 90% of the friggin' people I got off you end up friggin' on the disabled list or out. I'm like, what are you shitting me right now?
Those are good trades too. They were
Well,
legitimate.
yeah, there's one guy I was trying to get off you. I remember who it was, but you just would not budge. It's like, damn,
I
what are
can't
you?
remember his name, but it was the reliever from Seattle, probably.
Yeah, Diaz. I'm like trying like hell to get him off you, and you're like not budging. I'm like, what the hell? I can't
You
get him to
wanted him.
budge.
Like every other day, I think I get a trade offer from Jeremy for him.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like, nope, that's my team has sucked this year. That's the only good one I have.
And I finally got. It's funny because I traded Paxton to you,
Yeah,
and then I was like, the hell with it. I'm gonna get him back. And I made a counter proposal down the road for him. He was out for like 90% of the time I had him from you. He finally comes back and gets a line drive in the arm. So he's out for a little bit longer. I'm like, Jesus Christ. What else can go wrong? Archer goes down. Then he comes back. He's giving that moonshots. I'm like, damn.
yeah, Archer was pretty good for me.
It's weird. Like, those fantasy sports are strange, boy. They've really changed the way people watch games, don't they?
Yeah,
Like, I hate having players that go against the Patriots or the Sox. I hate even having people on the team that I like.
right. Well, this year, like I refused to pick any Patriots.
I took Brady. I'm like, that was probably a mistake in hindsight.
I think last year I had Dion Lewis for a while. He wasn't doing good, so I had to get rid of him. James White, I had him for a while, had to get rid of him. Like this year, it's like that's it. It's not happening.
Yeah, we made a trade last year. I think I traded Cooks to you last
Hmm.
year. And then you and Jessica snowballed me on that Gronkowski trade. You both know what's up. You
Yeah,
know it, and I know it.
that
And
was a
she
good.
knows it.
What did I
Yeah,
trade her for him?
I don't remember, but I was not happy about it when it went down. I throw out like this huge offer. It's like
Yeah,
turned down. You throw like half of a freaking trade off that I do accepted. That was done out of sheer spite.
probably.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
I think I did. I have Kelsey. Maybe I had Kelsey again.
No, I had Kelsey last year.
No, but yeah, that was the only guy I kept on the team was Gronk. Every other Patriot was out of town. Like that's it.
Right. Speaking of James White, wow. What a friggin' weapon he is, huh? Jesus.
Yep, running, receiving. Anytime you need a big play,
He's the
he's
man.
there. Yeah, he's a money player.
He sure is.
You know, Brady knows it too,
I mean, I pencil him in almost religiously on the 5 plays to watch.
right?
It's almost not even fair at this point when I do that because it's like we already know that. But
Oh,
sometimes I feel the need to actually put it on.
yeah, I already told you the one I think you should add this week.
I gotta say though, I mean, normally when I do those 5, at least 3 or 4 of them perform pretty damn well.
So you coming out with that on the website Wednesday or Thursday? Short week.
Yeah, I know. I gotta start thinking about them already.
Short week for the writers too.
Oh, tell me about it. I don't know. We'll see. Probably Wednesday morning, I would imagine that drops.
Yeah.
Or maybe Thursday. I think I'd probably Thursday because that's when I normally do it. I normally write the night before.
Yeah.
And you and Jimbo take care of it.
Yeah. So you
And
think
then,
this week will be close or not?
no, not at all.
I don't either.
That being said, it'll probably be a field goal that the
Right.
time expires.
Yeah, I mean the real test will be against Kansas City the following week,
That's what everyone's waiting for.
which up until yesterday, that game was scaring the crap out of me.
You don't know what you're going to get out of Kansas City.
No,
Kansas City every year always has, it looks like, the personnel that this is gonna be the year that they do damage. And inevitably playoffs come and they fall apart.
well, I read about Holmes too. He's had a good few games, but the way some are talking, it's like they're putting him in the Hall of Fame already.
Well,
He's good. Don't get me wrong. That just kind of stuff drives me nuts for some reason.
the one thing that people aren't really mentioning much that I haven't seen, maybe they are and I'm just not seeing it. These NFL coaches don't really have a big sample size of him yet
Nope.
in the NFL. And once they do, things change.
Right. Yeah, I'm sure Bill and them are working on something. They'll throw
Oh, for
different
sure.
things at him. And it's here. And they
Yeah,
have
that
10
helps.
days to prepare for him.
They have It's going to be a tougher than usual schedule. I mean, we all thought it was going to be kind of a tough schedule to begin with.
Yeah.
Some didn't, but
Which I don't get. Yeah, November is brutal.
you have you got to go to Chicago.
Hmm.
Chicago looks good. Minnesota's going to come here. That's going to be a barn burner.
Green Bay, come here.
Green Bay comes here,
They should win that one.
and it's not like the cold weather is going to affect those two teams. They're
Yeah,
used to it.
they should beat Green Bay, though. They have no defense.
Hell, Matthews must be afraid to even do anything at this point.
Right. Now they have the league has to tone back those penalties. They're not freaking stupid.
Right.
I think there was only a couple called yesterday and they were legitimate.
Oh, for Christ's sakes, it's starting again.
Calm down, girl. We're almost done.
Yeah, no kidding. Jesus. She starts in on me all the time. It's terrible. She knows it too.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
But Green Bay, it's here. They should win. Like if it was in Green Bay, it might be a little different, but
Right.
they have to stop calling all those roughing the passer. That was just absurd.
Yeah, that's true. And the other thing, I don't want to hear any more crap about oh, for Christ's sakes. I don't have anything more about the tuck roll. God damn this dog.
Oh, the open.
I wish my wife was here to get her under control.
Yeah. We can wrap it up.
Yeah, all right, might as well. She's being a pain.
Yeah. No, that's good. Definitely plenty of time. So thanks for everyone who checks this out. Definitely go to the website, www.diehardbostonsportsfans.com, or hit us up on Twitter. We play for titles or Chris_Blackie. Both of us love talking sports. So thanks for tuning in. Have a good one.
Right on. See ya.